warmed up and get going. So let me set the timer and we'll jump right into it. I'm going to use the 20 seconds in between each exercise to explain the next exercise and demo it as well. So right off the bat, let's get into our jumping jacks, warm up the body, loosen up the muscles. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice and light on the feet. 40 seconds of work here. Get up on those toes. Keep those arms loose. Hopefully, if you're on the East Coast or even Ohio, you're enjoying this beautiful weather today. 20 seconds to go. Again, use this first exercise to warm up, loosen up, get your muscles activated, get the heart rate up as well. Again, about another 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Grab those dumbbells. You got a 20-second breather, and we're going into 40 seconds of alternating lunges with a bicep curl. Okay? So you're going to alternate legs and curl at the bottom of that lunge. Get yourself ready. You got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice and low. Curl at the bottom. Working our legs, our core, as well as our biceps here. Good. Nice and low. 30 seconds to go. Loosen up those legs. Each rep, you're trying to get a little bit lower in that lunge stance. 20 seconds to go. About 10 seconds left here. Make sure you're getting down nice and low. Good posture up top. Get those curls at the bottom. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Next, we're going to go down to the ground. We're going to do 40 seconds of mountain climbers. So hands will be down on the ground. I'm going to use an elevated surface. You're just going to drive those knees up like you're jogging in place. You're going to work the core as well as get some cardio in. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Drive those knees. Get up on those toes. Back nice and flat. Take some deep breaths. Drive those knees up. Good. Get about 20 more seconds here. Drive them up. Good. Keep it going, keep it going. 10 more seconds. Come on, you're going to get 20 seconds off. 5, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Go ahead, grab your dumbbells again. Next exercise, we're going to go right here. Work on our rows, help strengthen up the back as well as those lats. Couple deep breaths, get yourself set. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Slight bend in the knee, slight bend in the waist. Eyes down on the floor. Take those dumbbells, bring the elbows back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, right back down. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Slow and controlled. Good. Elbows back. Squeeze those shoulder blades. 10 seconds to go. Good. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Keep those dumbbells in your hand. 20 seconds off, and we're going to go into 40 seconds. Straight shoulder presses here. I'm going to work those shoulders up. Again, when I look over, my elbow never goes below that shoulder height, okay? 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Straight up, straight down. So we're going to put a little twist. We're going to start here and push them up. It's called an Arnold press here. Press it up and up. Nice and slow in front. Drive it up. 20 seconds remaining. Good. Slow and controlled. Hitting the strength in the shoulders today. 10 more seconds. Good. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. 20 seconds off. We're going right back to those jumping jacks. This time, let's pick it up a little bit more. We'll get a little bit more cardio into the workout. For those of you just joining us, this will kind of serve as a little bit of a warm-up as well. Quick sip of water if you need it. Jumping jacks in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Second round of jumping jacks. Let's pick up the pace a little bit here. Get up on those toes. Get them out, get them up. Nice and quick now. Give you about 20 more seconds here. Then we're gonna go into those lunges with the bicep curl again. Deep breaths. Get up on those toes. You're feeling the calves. We're getting the heart rate elevated. You've got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Awesome work. 20-second breather. Grab a sip of water if you need it. And we're going into those lunges again. For those of you just joining us, nice and low. Curl. And then step back. You go ahead and do the other leg. All right, I'm going to face you this time. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice and low. Curl. Bring it back. Good. Nice and low. Bicep curl. Take it back. Working the hamstrings, glutes, thighs, as well as your biceps. Take it back. 20 seconds to go. Sure you're not leaning forward. No rolling forward like this. Stay in good posture. Up top, shoulders back. Eyes up, chest back. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. We're going to mountain climbers next. So again, we'll be down on the ground, or if you have an elevated surface that you like to use, feel free to use that. Mountain climbers, you just drive the knees up. 40 seconds worth. 5 seconds. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Drive those knees up on those toes. So you jog into place. Drive that knee up towards the chest. Keep jogging it up. 25 to go. Come on. Good. 20. Drive it up. 15. Last 10. You got it. Come on. Drive it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome work, everybody. Grab your dumbbells. Couple deep breaths. Bend at the knees, bend at the waist. Rows. Okay, we got those coming up. 40 seconds. Another 10 seconds of recovery. We're right in it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Elbows come straight back. Squeeze the shoulder blades tight together. Drop those dumbbells down. It's going to really help strengthen up that back. Help your posture out. As we sit over these keyboards longer and longer, working from home, back muscles get tight, they get weak. Very important exercise. That's why I do it with everybody at least once a week. Straighten that back up. 10 seconds. Good. Keep working. 5, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Quick sip of water. You got 20 seconds off. And we're going back to those Arnold presses again, okay? 10 more seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And here we go. Slow, controlled. Work on the strength aspect right here. Drive it up, bring it down. Slow and controlled. When I come down here, my elbows aren't dipping all the way down to my body, okay? 20 seconds. Push. Engage that core. Take that belly button, suck it back into that spine, tighten up that core. Good. You got about 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Good. Last round coming up. Take a breather, 20 seconds. We'll start right back with those jumping jacks. We got these 5 exercises, then I'll give you an actual real break. Then I'm going to toss 5 new ones at you. So bear with me. We got 5 to go, 40 seconds each. Jumping jacks first. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Got your 15 minutes continuous exercise right here. 15 minutes down once we get through these 5 exercises. Nice and quick now. Pick it up, pick it up. Let's get that cardio in. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. Come on. Challenge yourself. 10 seconds. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great work. 20 seconds off. We got lunges with the curl coming up. Couple deep breaths in between. 4 exercises till the break. All right, get yourself ready. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. And here we go. Nice and low. Curl. Return. Return. Slow down your pace here. Focus on your technique, your form. We're not looking for speed here. Save that for the mountain climbers. Good. 15 seconds to go. Down nice and low. Good. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Dumbbells down. We have our mountain climbers. 40 seconds coming up. 3 exercises. Get a nice little break. Get ready. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Drive those knees. Last set of climbers. Come on, pick it up, push yourself. Deep breaths. 20 seconds to go, you got it. Stick it up, stick it up. Push, push, 15. Come on, knees up, knees up. 10. Keep going, keep it going. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Grab the dumbbells. We got rows and shoulder press, so we'll take a break. Couple deep breaths, recover quick. Try to get that metabolism, burning calories, burning fat. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Slight bend in the knees, bend at the waist. Focusing on squeezing my shoulder blades right together here. Dropping it back down. 30 seconds to go. Stay with it. Squeeze. Focus on a good contraction right in between those shoulder blades. 20. Come on. Good. 15. You got it. 10 more seconds. Good. Watch your form. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. 20 seconds off. And we're going to those shoulder presses. And we'll take about a minute or 2 off. I'll give you 5 new exercises to go after. 10 more seconds. Deep breaths. 5 seconds. Let's go. We're going to work on technique and strength. Set. Here we go. Straight up. Straight down, tuck them in. Bring them out. 30 seconds to go. Up. Good. Good. 20 seconds. Right there. 15. Little burn in the shoulders. Push through. Exhale. 10 seconds. Drive it up. And 3, 2, 1. Awesome work. Halfway through class, let's grab a sip of water, towel off, give you about a minute or two of downtime. I'm gonna throw 5 new exercises at you. A little breather, I'll adjust the camera so you can see me a little better here. I'm gonna do a little bit of core in this round. All right, so you continue to recover, grab some water, like I said. So we're gonna do 5 exercises, 3 rounds through, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. First exercise, you don't have to get ready yet. It's gonna be a full body press. So we're gonna start here, your squat, bring it up, press it up. It's gonna be 40 seconds of that. 20 seconds off. We're gonna go into some push-ups and then some other exercises as well as we get moving. So let's get everybody ready to go. Grab the dumbbell. If you're using a kettlebell, that's good too. We're going full body press first. 3, 2, 1. Here, switch the elbows, press it up. Here, press. Try to stay back with your chest back and your eyes up in that squat. Try not to lean forward too much. Good. 20 seconds. Down, up, press. Good. Up, press. Do about 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, let's get down on the ground. Next, we're going to do push-ups. You got 40 seconds for your push-ups, so definitely do it from the knees or from the toes. Definitely pace yourself. 40 seconds is a long time. So worst comes to worst, you can hold that plank position if you need a breather. You can drop down, or you can finish work through. Ready, set, here we go. Pace yourself here. Focus on elbows tucked in, nice flat back. Squeezing that chest or those pectorals at the top of that push. Come right up, 25 more seconds. You're doing great. If you need to go from the knees, that's fine. Just make sure our hips aren't way up. If you're tired, you need to break, just hold this pose here, just like a plank. 10 more seconds. Exhale each time you push away. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Great job. While I got you down on the ground, just grab those dumbbells. We're going to start down here. And what we're going to do is a kneel to stand up. Okay? Looks super easy, but trust me, they'll add up. If you've taken my class before, you know all about these. So we're going to be right here, and then we're going to stand up. Ready? Set. Here we go. 1 foot forward. Stand up. It's like carrying groceries up the stairs, using the legs. Drive it up. Take your time. Drive up. If the dumbbells are too much, feel free to leave them on the side. Try to follow the same motion. 15 seconds to go. Good. 10 seconds. Up. Good. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Way to work. Keep those dumbbells in your hand. Next, we're going to do a reverse fly. Work on strengthening up that back again. Okay? So from the side, here, and squeeze. Get ready. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Dumbbells together. Squeeze. Back. Squeeze those shoulder blades. 30 seconds. Squeeze. This time you want your elbows out, away from the body. Squeezing those shoulder blades. Back in. Good. 10 seconds. Good. 5 seconds. Finish it up. 3, 2, 1. Good. 20 seconds off. We're gonna work those shoulders. We're gonna do a front raise, come down slow, lateral raise. You're gonna have 40 seconds of those. It's gonna really help strengthen up those shoulders. Ready, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, up and out, nice and slow. Control. Good. Dumbbells don't come over shoulder height. Just about even as I raise them. Kick them out. Out. 20 seconds. These are gonna burn. All depending on what weight you're using. Good. Up. Out. Down. Good. You got one last rep here. 3, 2, 1. Way to work. 20 seconds off. Back to the full body presses. All right. Couple deep breaths. About 10 seconds, sip of water if you need it. All right, let's get ourselves set up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Starting low. Flip it here. Press it up. 40 seconds of these. Keep the weight balance in your feet. Keep the shoulders back, chest back. Sit right down in that chair. And press right up. If you need to go wider with your stance, keep better posture. It's completely fine. 20 more seconds. Up. Good. Good. Up. Good. Last 1, 2, 1. Good. Let's get ready for our push-ups next. Transition down to the floor. If you want to do them on the ottoman, if you're at home, I have a step. You can use the floor. Again, you're going from your toes or from your knees. We're in it in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Pace yourself. Elbows are tucked tight to the body. Squeezing that chest as you push away. Don't forget to breathe. 25 to go. Good. No hips up here. No sagging hips down here. Nice and level. You got it. 15 seconds. Push away. 10 seconds. You go. Last 5. Let's get one more. And all set. Good. Next, we can stay down on the ground. We're going to do those kneels to stands. Go side view this time here. Got 10 seconds to grab your dumbbells, recover. Dumbbells by your side here. And we're just going to put 1 foot forward and stand right up. 3, 2, 1. Step. Drive up off that front leg. Switch legs. Drive straight up. It's going to work your legs, your glutes, shoulders. Get the heart rate up. Back down. Drive. 20 seconds to go. Back down. Back up. You got it. 10 seconds. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Keep those dumbbells with you. Yeah, remember, we're going reverse flies coming up. Working those shoulder blades again. 10 seconds. Get ready. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Out. Squeeze. Keep those elbows out, away from the body. Squeeze them. Squeeze. Squeeze. Slight bend in the knees. Slight bend in the waist. 20 seconds. Slow and controlled out. Slow and controlled in. Doing awesome. 10 seconds. Come on. Good. Almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Way to work. Front and lateral raises coming up. Remember, we're going to be here, and then we're going to be out. So, our last exercise, we'll take a breather. We'll finish out with some core work. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Up and up. Down slow. We're not just flinging them around, controlling it on the way up. If your arms and shoulders are burning too much, you can do one at a time. Completely fine. 25 seconds to go. Completely up to you. 15 seconds. Stay in motion. All different combinations of how to do this exercise. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Quick sip of water. We've got a few minutes left. We're going to work on some core, strengthening up in that area, in that midsection, and then y'all have you on your way. Grab a sip of water. I'm going to reset our timer, and then we'll be down on the floor so you can transition down to the floor. Let's get you a little bit closer here so you can actually see me on the ground. All right. I'm going to do a little bit of Tabata here, 20 seconds core exercise, 10-second break. We're limited on time, so we're only going to do 6 versus the 8. First exercise, we're going to do a little running man, running woman. Work on that core, tighten it up here, 20 seconds. So join me on the floor at home. Get yourself ready. 20 seconds of running on the air. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Core's tight. My legs are locked out. Drop that head back. Feet never touch the ground. Nice and tight for this midsection here. Might not look it, but it definitely feels it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. 10 seconds off. We're going into some nice knee tucks here. Bring it in. Bring it out nice and slow and controlled. All right? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. In. Press it out. Just like a leg press. In. Press it out. Keep it tight. 10 seconds. Come on. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds off. We're going back to running on air again. We'll engage that core. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Core is tight. Legs are locked out. Toes pointing at the ceiling. 10 seconds. You got it. Wide strides if you need to. 5 seconds. Stay with it. Come on. Push through. 3, 2, 1. Good. 10 seconds off. Let's flip on over. We're going to hold a stationary plank. 5 seconds. I'm going to go with the high plank. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze your glutes here. Hold that abdomen or belly button back into the spine. Deep breaths. We're almost done. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. 10 seconds off. We're going to do a forearm plank now. Get yourself ready. We're almost there. Stay with it. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Core tight. Squeezing the glutes. It's going to activate that core. Flat backs, no hips up. Nice and level. Last 10 seconds. You're free for the day. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Awesome job, everybody. Thanks for joining me today. I'll see you next Tuesday, same time, same place. Have a great rest of your week.